Kerr9000's game room.
Hello and welcome to my first episode of what I call Fuff It, We'll Do It Live. So here we go. Basically, I am going to do a review on the fly with no thought, no brains. Some people would say, what's the difference there? But I'm just going to play the game. It's a game I've played before. I used to play a lot of Toe Jam and Earl, particularly with my brother. It's not something I play on my own so much, but, you know, I do love it. The funny thing is, these sort of levels, some of them are burned into my head. I've put it on fixed, not random, which is one of the cool things with this game. You can have randomised levels, basically so that, to try and give it more replayability. The only problem I've found with random is, in this game, your aliens crash landed on Earth, and you're trying to find the pieces to your spaceship to get home. Sometimes on random, it can spawn these pieces in places that are darn near impossible to get to. Anyway, like I say, you're trying to find the pieces, and you see these little devils chasing me. Yeah, I'd like to use some questionable language about them, but I won't. They're the Earthlings. There's all kinds of Earthlings in this, not just devils. There's hula girls, there's everything. And all of them are basically jackasses that are in your way of getting the pieces. I'm trying to think what you'd explain this as. I suppose exploration game, maybe? There's nothing else quite like it on the Mega Drive. You know, where you're searching these massive worlds. Pick up money, you pick up presents. I suppose I should show you the presents. The cool thing is, most of them are randomised. You don't know what you get until you open it, and it could help you or it could cause absolute catastrophe. That one has just dropped me from the sky. I think that's what's called unfalling. Basically, if you fell off a stage, or been knocked off by one of these little toss pots, then you can use that to go back up to the stage you were at. Let's have a look at another one. Rose bushes. When I press a button, I can drop rose bushes behind me. That's basically to stop these guys from following you, but they also can poke you and hurt you, so bit of a double-edged sword there. Now, it might not have the greatest graphics in the world. No pieces on this level, that's what I was checking. But they get the job done. So, I found the elevator and I can leave this level. Some of the levels will have pieces, some won't. But on all of them, you've got to find the elevator to keep going up and up. I think this game is at its best when it's played two-player. And you can sort of split the exploring up when you do that. Whereas I'm kind of stuck here covering all the ground on my own with nobody to talk to apart from my own mental self. Wow, I've found that one quick, haven't I? I love the music in this game. It's just this funk stuff that, you know, although simplistic, has a heck of a beat to it. And it just fits the characters well. Oh, that's Santa Claus. You have to sneak up on him and try and steal the presents, which I can't really do because your sneak button's also your ability button, which look is my super high tops running shoes. Oh, that's Cupid. If he shoots you with his bow and arrow, all your controls go backwards because you're in love and you can't handle yourself. I think that's my high tops are flashing, which means I'll be running out soon. There's no pieces on this level, and I found another elevator, so upwards we go. You know, yeah, it's a fairly simplistic game, but I've got real happy memories of it. And I just think it's one of those jigsaws where everything, the graphics, the music, it all fits together so well. And very importantly to me, it has a good sense of humour. You know, the characters are funny, the way they react's funny, the enemies. If you can hear that phone ringing, if you find that, it'll undo some of the map view. Here we go. There's the first spaceship part. What have we got? The awesome snowboard that the ship lands on. Oh, and there I've leveled up, look. That's what all those fireworks are about. I'm a doofus, yeah! Alright. The game does start off quite easy. As you can probably see, I'm just burning through. Nothing going wrong, nothing to worry about. But it does get extremely challenging. There's just some points where you have got so many enemies on the screen and they're pushing you like mad. You get the hula girls who make you hula dance and you're trying to get away from them while a devil's poking you. And then there's invisible boogeymen that sneak up on you. And there's those women pushing screaming children around. And you can get sort of gangbusted. Oh, here's Mr. Carrot. You can pay the carrot and he will tell you what one of your presents they are. But I don't see much point in that. It's more fun just to, whoa, rocket skates, to randomly try and work out what you've got. Oh, bummer. Yep, see what I mean about some of the presents are as much a hindrance as they are a help, because that has just shot me off the stage. And now you will have to go to your map, and luckily I've not landed a million miles away from the elevator. But there we go, this is Toe Jam and Earl. An all-time favourite of mine. I absolutely love it. I think the first time I ever played it was at my cousin's house. And it's just one of those games you played and I had to have. And then I'd play it with my brother. And basically just try and rope anyone I could into going through it with me. I've completed it, but not many times. The amount of times I've got about halfway through it and drifted off to something else, or, you know, not succeeded, because, like I said, it does get quite challenging, are a lot more than the times I've finished it. But I do feel that I can just jump on it pretty much any time and have a blast. Anyway, that's Kerr9000 signing out on this first episode of Bleep It, We'll Do It Live. We'll do it live, yeah! Latest taters. Hi, it's Kerr9000. Thank you for checking out my video and for making it to the end. If you'd like to subscribe, then there'll be a little thing for you to click on right near the end. And you'll also see a link to one of my videos and one of my playlists. I make reviews of horror films, both modern and retro video game reviews, science fiction film reviews, and all kinds of other stuff. I even show off some of my collection. You can also find me on the Retro Gamer Unofficial Forum, which is a great place for retro gaming chat, and it keeps on growing every day. It's well worth checking out. Once again, thank you very much and have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.